Y que mientras, y que mientras ustedes opinan, yo facturo. Ay, este tipo. Es tipo una cura.
Mira, hay que 196.000 personas viendo, no estoy cogiendo un millón.
Es de noche que se conecta.
Lista es, esto cogía hasta 1 millón de views y ahora le 200.000.
1 millón. Tú estás loco, es de noche que coge, loco. Pero es verdad, él fue por él que hizo eso, en verdad. Era Chupamela que tenía que irse, loco.
Era colombiano,
No.
Cosa, tú viste que Luis no tenía ni para una ropa.
Sí, loco. Sí. Oye, pero mierda. Pero que si no se para de ahí, loco, que ya. Ey, está como si está como medio aburrido ya. No quieren hablar.
Producción, si pueden, quiero
Él quiso irse, pues él que le dio. Él no tenía que darle, loco.
Santiago que venga donde que me guste hoy. Que tengo algo importante que ver con él. Santiago,
La Gigi.
cuando Santiago llegue aquí, ven a donde mi papi.
Está corriendo hace rato este tipo.
Y con todo ese equipo grandísimo.
El tipo está corriendo, oye, está corriendo desde ayer.
Nosotros hace 8 días se lo montamos a lo que hizo.
Bueno, oye, ahora, oye, gordo, de verdad, oye. Team Trujillo, papá, 100%. El Sosa. Puedes prender play. Oye, ya lo prendí. No corras, no corras. No corras. Está corriendo, oye, está corriendo desde la mañana, ya tú sabes. Yes.
Everybody, glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's a big power threat, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trout swings and connects. Deep left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Mookie Betts. They get the tag on him, and no throw. He's into first easily. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Mookie on the move. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2020.
Brother goes again. Here's a high chopper. And they put the tag on him for the out. Over to first, safe. Willie Adames stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Adames in his 6th season, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Kiermaier on the move. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull it in.
Kevin Kiermaier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pulls that one foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. And takes low for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Trey Turner. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. Chipper Jones stepping in for the Rangers. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the air out to center. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Juan Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 4.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. To third. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Green, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Tommy Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Double steal. On the ground, right side. Adames, the throw to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Alex Bregman. Donaldson back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. This to center field. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's one down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Donaldson delivers. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1. Good eye in that spot. The Rangers leading by 3 here at the top of the second. In there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. They say a win. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Donaldson kicks and deals. Runner on the go. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Craig Biggio. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle. Out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Breaking ball inside. 1-0. And that one is inside. One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Trout sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So a two away with runners at the corners. Chipper Jones digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike 2. Runners on first and third. 2 away. That misses the zone. 2-2. Kicks and deals. This one in the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That one to first, and foul ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Inside, just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Throw to third, save.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Garcia at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Mike Trout.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the pitch. Biggio with a snap throw. Back safely.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see.
Trout on the move. Outside, and that is ball 4. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In there safely. Willie Adames will hit next. And that one almost hit him. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. 2 on, 1 out. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Flying around third is Betts. Tries to get back and see. Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Kicks and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Guerrero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line and pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bregman throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here comes Tommy Edman.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And that is gone. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Ripped on a line. Schwarber snags it on the run. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2's the count.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. The 4th game of the World Series. Up now for Milwaukee, Anthony Volpe. Here comes a pitch. Volpe, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Carlos Santana up now for the Brewers. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, the left-hander,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Grounder might be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kiermaier now.
The center fielder.
As he turns on the rubber. And with that good line ball gloves. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for
It's
count.
0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So man aboard. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
0-1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Rolls across the diamond, and that's an out on the sacrifice. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jacoby Milner takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outfield playing straight up now. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Milner, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a tough spot. Freeman fires to second for 1.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Up the middle, and that is that. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kiermaier right there to make the grab. 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's down on strikes. 2 away now. Freddie Freeman up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball, You're expecting it to make its move.
Rudder takes off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third, Jones. They take the force out number 3. Back here at Comiskey Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. So next to hit for Texas, Craig Biggio. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. He swings and fouls one off. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player. Always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive.
That's a little bit low.
Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership. Filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out.
I love him. Hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Schwarber pulls that one down, and that is that. And we're back. Top 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Alex Bregman. Donaldson back to work. And that's outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Right down to shoot. No balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside. The Rangers leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time. Strike three. Throws him with the front door slider. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
He struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bregman runs. Pitch inside. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Swung on, belted. Edman ranging back. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-4. 1 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. First pitch misses. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now
2 outs. Base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Kyle Schwarber. And a good eye there. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Outside. 2-1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Trout stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And now it's even up. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
In the air, right field. Garcia settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Trey Turner. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Turner is out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And he deals.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch in. Freddie Freeman up now for the Brewers.
Well, both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Kiermaier makes the play. 2 away. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And Thomas swings through that one. The Rangers leading by 3 late here in game 4. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 7-5. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rip, but it curls foul. And 1-2. That one way inside. 2 outs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Edman going back on this one. That's long gone. They go back to back. It's 7-6. So 2 away with nobody on. Vladimir Guerrero now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That smash towards center. And Vladi is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Pitch.
Garcia.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game,
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Tyler Rogers.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Rogers, 33 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. In the air, right side. Corrals it, and that is the third out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Number 75.
And strike 2. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next for the Brewers, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. It's 7-7. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for Milwaukee, Kyle Schwarber. Sends it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. A little bit low.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Out at 99. It's 2-2. Goes down swinging for the. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Craig Biggio. Rogers back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Popped in the air, left field. Schwarber in pursuit. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. Front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The pitch. Up and in, and the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 8-7. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a try. Trout reaching back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, bases empty. Trey Turner down. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. Back here at Comiskey Park, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Freddie Freeman. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier on the move, heading back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Willie Adames, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Just missed. The pitch. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and that gets down into the gap.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Kicks Indians.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And he grounds one back up the middle, dives, and kicks it out of the infield. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Down the third baseman. Chip back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jonathan Loaisiga. Right side. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And now it's Juan Soto. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And he hits a ground ball right side. Freeman over to first in time. They get the out on Soto. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out. And here in extra innings. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. One away in the top half of the 10th. Now a catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana. For his late inning heroics. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And ball 1. And another ball. 1 out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Outside
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Here's O'Neal Cruz taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag. He's out. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. Runner takes off.
0-1.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
2 outs. That's outside. And that's ball 2. Almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Here's Mookie Betts.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of the 10th. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 11-8. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Loaizica, 24 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next up for Texas, Tommy Edman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Well, that misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of reasons.
Devin Williams into the game.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best outs they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And it's strike 2. Swing and a miss struck him out, and that is a big first out. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. Runners on the move. Volpe. They put the tag on him. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one at 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And your final 11-8.
But you gon' have to pay. But when you get it, like a candy, keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna like you need it so fine, it's spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. The boogie, baby, get the right side. Pop it, baby, twist it, honey. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming, ooh, keep it running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby, twist it, honey. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming, ooh, keep it running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna like you need it so fine, spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a dub boogie, baby. Get the right spot.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go here. The batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
The wind to the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Get out of town. He wastes no time on this one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 5 of the World Series. Now fly ball to right center. Under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Trey Turner. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Chipper Jones digs in now.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under. Juan Soto down.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey
No
Mantle.
ball. One strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2 outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
Batting fifth.
And at first, Avisail Garcia now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Two runs across in the inning here in Game 5. Bounce to third. Bregman to first. Garcia gone in the play. Third out.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters.
Here's Mike Trout. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. Kiermaier on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And first offering is fouled off. Postseason success continues for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit, and Freeman is retired. 2 down. Willie Adames stands in. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Betts on at second with 2 down. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Citizens Bank Park, second inning set to go. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws to first in time. And Guerrero is set down. And here comes Tommy Edman. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
That's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And a foul ball. Yamamoto, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Slides to the stop. Over to first. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The punch out there. Out number 2. Here's Kiermaier down. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. That's a hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now Anthony Volpe. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Inside and it hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP mood. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Carlos Santana in the box now. Takes strike 1. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Rolled to short, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Trey Turner at the plate. Turner in his 8th season, 30 years old now. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1.
1 strike.
Fought off foul. And now it's 1-2. high fly ball out to center field. Trout sizing it up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Just missing there. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's going back. Back some more. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out to short in his first trip. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air as this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Milwaukee, Kyle Schwarber. Ryan back to work. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. See you later. That was blasted to the moon. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. So the lineup flips over. Mike Trout will hit next. That's down and in.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Ryan, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty to the plate. Inside ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Mookie to hit. Doubled his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. That one's in there. 0-2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And he gets back in. Biggio with a snap throw, but he's back safely. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this
double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw the 3rd, and he's out. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around 3rd. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Edman calls it in, 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Alex Bregman.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got
World Series Game 5. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tommy Edman. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
Craig Biggio stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Here comes the pitch. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find.
Adames. Off balance feed. There's 1. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Throw on to Freeman. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Ryan back to work. And a ground ball to first. It's through for a hit. Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers. That must be and it's 1-0. The Brewers trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Jones over to second. How about that double play? And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And ball 1. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And that's outside. And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Josh Hader gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Calls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Avisail Garcia. On a line, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive. That pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Vladdy up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trout. The right-hander back to work.
Wow.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Got him. And there's 1 down. Here's Mookie now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fouled off left side.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. Outside low, and it's 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
That one ripped. Magic blast. It's 4-3. Adonis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strike. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The left number 25.
As the lefty gets to work. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And it's gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. And now the catcher comes up to him. Craig Biggio. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the sixth. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. It's 6-3. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss, strike one. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone. And yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Turner in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Inside, almost got him.
One strike.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. That one hammered center field. Trout going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
When I come out to run out, I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show.
Bottom of the 6th, and here is Alex Bregman. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle over bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that's down and away. That misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he gets Bregman. And that's the first out.
Now,
Delancey digs in. 1 for 2. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Anthony Volpe. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 5. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. It's a bomb. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 7-3. One out, base is empty. Avisail Garcia getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. New pitcher now, Luke Weaver. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out there to center. Trout is there. And there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Carlos Santana. And the pitch. That one not close. And that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's outside. 2-0. The pitch. That one misses. And now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Schwarber stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Rangers leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 on the way. That one missed. Turner, glove flip for 1, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Trout stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's down and in.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And the first offering is not close. That one fouled off. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Out to short, Volpe. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
One ball, no strike.
And Mookie takes. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. And if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there tonight.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 1-0. Just off the outside edge. And there's the strike. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Freeman will take his base.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a quick number.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that bunted towards third. Jones gathers and throws to first. And they get Adames for the out.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second. Sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job. Executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
The Brewers with a chance to get back into it. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Two on, 1 out. Swing and he breaks his back. He makes the grab when they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Muncy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. Got him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier. Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Turner now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Man at first with one gone. Chipper Jones. Turner runs on the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third. Relay throw home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Soto, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Avisail Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Late on that fastball. Base hit. Jones coming home. He'll score, and it's 9-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Over to Adames, and the inning is over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Up now for Milwaukee, Anthony Volpe. Check swing, and that's a ball. Smith, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. That's a strike, and it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit.
Now back, left field.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just straight through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. Kiermaier hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Mike Trout up now for the Brewers. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.